Yo, amped up for sure. Definitely amped up. I just want to make a couple quick points here about transmutation of energy and how I'm doing it right now currently and what's working, what has worked in the past, and what doesn't work for me as well. Physical transmutation, being able to transmute the energy up the spine, up into the head, goes past the upper chamber of the heart, breaks open up into the head, and I'm able to transmute it back down into my sacral chakra. How do I do this? Short and to the point. I breathe in through my nose. I gently squeeze the muscle that you stop if you want to stop peeing. And I do it gently. I don't do it hard, very gently. And I can feel the energy go right up my spine, right up to the upper chamber. And I try to center it in my heart. And the reason why I center it in my heart is because I'm just trying to embody more compassion, more empathy for my brothers and sisters, and just for the whole world. So I'd like to bring the energy there and not let it get stagnant in the lower chakras. Number 2, I like to transmute my energy through long distance running. I am an endurance athlete. I train, I put in, right now I'm running probably, I don't know how many, I'm just thinking about hours on feet. So about an hour and a half to 2 hours a day on foot with running, almost, or every other day at minimum. I run every day, minimum 30 minutes, but I do, for my training runs, I try to do low, slow running. I don't do anything crazy, but I just go for longer periods of time. I'm an endurance athlete, so like I said in my previous videos, I plan on doing the Leadville 100 in a couple years. I'm going to keep bringing it up to keep the manifestation going, but I'm going to do it, and I'm going to finish it. And I have a 50K, I think I have a 50K next year, early next year, that I signed up for. So I'm excited. You know, I got a couple races planned up, and it'll be a good time. And plus, like, I run every day, so long distance running is huge for me. Just endurance training in general. I love to run, but you can do just about anything to transmute this energy. Swimming, biking, those are other good alternatives, but running is definitely up my alley. Cold pool, I do the cold pool. I have a cold pool actually at my gym that I do about 1 to 2 times a week. It's really cold. It's like 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's like, whew, it's cold for your boy. I live in one of the warmest southern states in the country, in the United States. So for that reason, man, cold is hard for me sometimes. But I know it's really good for me. And when I'm in the cold pool, I can feel my energy more, especially when you kind of have that difference. It's kind of hard to explain, but when I'm in the cold pool, I can almost kind of feel, I can feel my energy rising from the base of my spine and just kind of rejuvenate my body, essentially. Fourth thing, emotional and mental transmutation. This is like what I'm doing now. Physical is great and it helps a lot, but there's days where it's just not enough. So I need to do more of like a emotional and mental kind of transmutation, like this, making videos, helping other people. Wasn't even planning on getting subscribers at all. I was really just planning on making it a personal channel, but I put it out for the public, you know, and they're already getting subscribers, they're already getting views. For now, this is a personal journey for me and documentation for me, but I'm very grateful to help out other people. And if there's anything people need or comments or any questions, just ask or even reach out. I would love to help. I don't have any desire to be like a personal coach or anything, but like if people just want help, I'm here for that. There's absolutely, ask me anything you want. But yes, doing creative work, videos, helping others, responding to emails, whatever. Also writing, I like to write and do like just a teeny bit of poetry, or even just organization. I also like to clean and just organize a lot. My truck's really clean right now. My room's really clean. My apartment's really clean. I just like to keep everything clean and organized. So it just helps, feels good. Another way, a fifth way I transmit my energy is I pray. I pray to God. I pray to something higher than myself. I remind myself that there's more to life than just me. Walk in the woods. I walk in the woods almost every day with my dog in the mornings. And I also like to fast. I do I don't do any fasting longer than 24 hours, but typically once a week, at least do a 24-hour fast, or about a 20 to 24-hour fast, 1 meal a day. I was doing 1 meal a day for a while, but I like to eat a little bit more. It's one of my vices. So I eat about 2 meals a day, but when I can, I definitely do fast and cut down on the food and just drink water. And you do feel your energy a lot more that way too. When you're doing multiple techniques, when you find your groove, you'll notice that you'll be more clear, more calm, more precise, and a lot of your decision making will be just straight to the point. You're not going to hesitate on taking action. And that's how I know that I'm transmuting properly. Some ways that I wasn't transmuting properly before is if you're still really pent up. If you're still pent up at the end of the day, you didn't do enough transmutation, or you might have a really high sex drive and you have to just do extra. And the energy, if you just ask and you put your mind to it, you can. But I know I'm very aware that urges are difficult to deal with, and I'm not a saint. I'm not a master of retention at all. But I've been around the block enough to know that when you do transmute properly, you'll feel better throughout the day. You'll want to help. You'll have more compassion for your fellow man. This energy is nothing but love, creativity, joy, peace, and abundance. And I think most of us want that. So until next time, guys, that's where I'm at. Peace.